Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 7. So I really hope you've enjoyed this coaching series so far, and we're just going to add one final piece of the jigsaw on the end that, although seems obvious, does make a massive difference. And I've looked through lots of different literature and lots of different research, and there is one common pattern that pretty much everyone recommends that if we do increases the chances of success in the task that we're doing. And it's so obvious and so simple, you might even think, well, of course. But the question then becomes, if you have done it, that's all right. But most people haven't, and I certainly hadn't before I learned about it. So based on the exercises that we've done so far, what I'm going to get you to do is, if possible, buy yourself a nice journal book, or just a book that gives you just like a really warm sense. So whether it looks really nice or feels really nice, but see if you can get one that when you look at it or when you feel, it's not just any old book, it has just a certain something about it. And then once you've got that, I want you to take the time to write down, first of all of the information we talked about in terms of that image of that future self. So I want you to have it written down really clearly and really succinctly, so you know that the type of person that you want to be, you can just open it up each day and you can access that image and those two match. Then I'm going to get you to write down in a clear statement the type of, or the examples of, the habit that you want to start. So we call this an implementation intention. So you're basically saying that I will do this at this time in this location. Okay, so you're just putting it in really certain terms and you're putting it out there. There's just something magical about actually taking something from here and getting it down on paper. Possibly because it's the first stage or the first step towards turning what's into your mind something that's in reality. Okay, and there's loads of research to say that this backs, it's evidence-based to say that if you write it down, you record it, then it's more likely to take place. So you've got this lovely journal or this lovely book. You've got a nice clear idea about who your future self is going to be, and that matches the image that you've got in your mind. You've got these implementation intentions, so you've got clear statements about the things that you're going to start and the things that you're going to do. And then after that, I'm just going to get you to think about what are the things that you would love to have in your life. So if you knew you couldn't fail, so if failure just wasn't even possible, what are the things that you would love to have in your life? And again, this seems an obvious one, but very few people have actually given themselves time to sit down and get really clear on the things that they love. So it's a really, really worthwhile exercise. And having made the changes that you've already made so far in this 7-part series, now giving yourself the time to just distill it a little bit and to get really, really clear will help you move forwards. And because this is now your special journal, as times change, obviously you may want to upgrade certain bits, you'll want to add, you'll want to edit. And that means anytime you want to add or adjust some part of this future vision for your life, you just go back to your journal and then add and adjust. Okay, so you keep this journal just for that, and then as you're going through, it will just naturally progress and evolve and it will change. And then the final recommendation is based on a lovely quote by the great Roman philosopher and emperor Marcus Aurelius. So I've used this in one of my posts recently, and it's around the idea of your mind will become soaked in the color of your thoughts. Okay, which I just think is beautiful. So your mind will become soaked in the color of your thoughts. And in keeping with that, just for 5 minutes, that's all you need to do it for. 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening, just have a read through of the latest draft in your journal. Keep connecting with the person that you want to be. Keep connecting with the things that you love to do. Keep connecting with that vision that you have of the future. Because the more clarity you can get in your vision, the more chances you'll have of creating it in reality. And this brings us to the end of our 7-part mini coaching series. So hopefully you've found at least one bit of value and one idea and one action that you can implement from each of the 7 episodes. And if you can apply those and do those day after day and do them consistently, then I can guarantee you they will make changes that are more profound than you may even realize yet. Okay, so this is the end of our 7-part series. I did mention at the start that I've got a bonus 8th video. So if you stay tuned, there is just one little extra bit for you. Okay, so that's all for now, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.